everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. It is a Wednesday when I'm filming this. Hopefully I'll have it up on Thursday. That is the plan. I got a tetanus shot yesterday. Yeah, I can hardly lift this arm and it really sucks. Anyway, I was driving home today trying to decide what I was going to talk about in this video because I wanted to do one. I had a bajillion ideas and I didn't know where to start. So I decided to talk about driving. Why not? I was doing it at the time. I might as well tell you how I feel about that thing that everyone does. It actually took me about 5 million years to get comfortable driving, and I like to exaggerate dates apparently. But it took me a really long time to be okay with driving a vehicle. I started in high school and then ended up going to college and just letting my G2 expire, which was really stupid. Especially with I don't know how it is other places, but in Canada there's like a 3-tier license system. So if you lose your G2, you have to start back at the beginning. And then last year I got in a car accident. And it took me a while to get over that, but I did. And I bought a truck because after I watched my son fire almost fold in half, I thought a truck might be a good idea. Plus I like sitting up higher because you can see everything. But anyway, driving. I realized today how amazing it is for us to have this ability to move quickly in a vehicle. You know, science is happening under the hood and you're going forward because of that. That's amazing to me. And sometimes I think people need to step back and think about how things work and what they are and how fantastic inventions are. I think a lot of times we take advantage of how lucky we are, and sometimes we forget how lucky we are and become irresponsible. Like, driving's a privilege, you know, and you get these people that drive like assholes up and down the highway. I always hope when I'm driving, if some guy goes flying past me doing like a $110 and an 80, I'm just, please let there be a cop. Let there be a cop. Because that would make my day. I would tweet about that and it would just be the greatest thing that had ever happened on my way to work or on my way home from work. I live in a small town, so some of these driving problems may not relate to everyone because I don't think a lot of the people in Toronto or the city have to deal with the tractors. But I often have to deal with people that just don't feel the need to do 80 in an 80. They do like 60. So that's kind of annoying because every part of my body says do 80 and I'm trying and it's not working, and there's a lot of bendy roads so it's really hard to pass sometimes. I also get really fed up when you're in a parking lot, and parking lots seem to have a whole other set of rules that I have not learned yet because I thought I knew them, but apparently everyone has their own sets of rules and I don't really know how it works. When I drive in a parking lot, I don't drive in the spaces. I try to go around the spaces. But it sucks because you'll be driving and you'll be going down in between two like sets of parking spaces to get to the end, and someone will be beelining across like on a diagonal and you're like, where are you going? What are you doing? Am I supposed to stop? Because I'm technically have the right of way because you're not where you're supposed to be. And then it's a whole confusion thing, and then they get mad and I get madder. And then you get pedestrians that think they own everything, especially in parking lots. You'll be driving slowly and the pedestrian will look at you and you'll start to move, and then it's too late, they're there. Or they don't look at all. One of these new habits with the cell phone thing, people don't look where they're going. I have to really watch in parking lots because people get on their cell phones thinking it's not an actual road and that they're safe, but that's not true. You need just some jackhole that comes flying into the parking lot and you're just dead. You're dead. You're dead because you're not paying attention. I think people just get really irresponsible when it comes to driving. Not everyone, but you do get some idiots that think, oh, I'm the king of the driving, let me text and drive. I think I've answered a call once. I usually, 99% of the time, pull over. Even to text, I don't text until I'm back to where I need to be because it's just, there's too many people dying because of that. Like, is it really that pressing to send someone a text back when you're driving? I think people have their priorities a little screwed up. Not everyone, but there are people with screwed up priorities. You know, it's a thing about respect for others on the road, and just, you know, keeping an eye on what's going on to avoid causing injury or stress or distress. Yeah. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed my video about driving. In the comments below, if you've had an experience where you've dealt with a driving situation, it was the most horrible thing ever, tell me about it because I always like to read your stuff. Parking lots, I hate them. Hope you have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. I would love to have you as a subscriber. We could be friends, it would be awesome. He keeps telling me to take this miracle pill. Is that how you say that? That's totally not. He keeps telling me to take this special pill in order to